as a hit or an error. We've got Huey Lewis down in the Giants dugout, and Huey, you're here. Way to go!
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Hey, by the way, I wanted to tell you that I had a chance to see you at Tony La Russa's ARF Stars to the Rescue, and I thought your lip sync went over really well.
Very good. I wish I could lip sync. Be easier that way.
You know, we get asked all the time. We get asked as players, how long you want to do this? And I don't know. Do people ever ask you how long you want to keep doing what you're doing?
Yeah,
is that a fair question?
Yeah, I think it is a fair question, especially at my age. But yeah, we're actually working on a new record. I think I got one more swing at it yet, and we've been, you know, we play still 75 shows a year, just about, and
right.
Now we've been recording a little bit, so we're kind of excited. We got new material, and I'm ready to go again.
Well, I mean, I get maybe there are signs for ball players when you're at the end. There's signs for guys what you do, like maybe end up doing birthday parties or stuff like that.
It's when the people stop showing up.
Yeah, that's true. There's a base hit into center field off the bat of Kyle Seager, and that'll put runners at the corners.
Huey, a longtime Bay Area fan. You love all the sports in the Bay Area, and you've supported us. I mean, even back in the mid-'80s. I got to tell you something I've been wanting to tell you in front of a lot of people for a long time. Back in the '84-'85 year when we weren't very good, you guys, the News, did a video, and you had on a Giants hat.
Yeah.
And that was like the coolest thing. You know what? That was like street cred for us.
Well, I grew up in the Bay Area, so I've been a Giants fan all my life, literally. I mean, Joey Amalfitano over here, and you know, this is just a dream come true for me. This is so much fun. Boach usually likes to get me down here to get my opinion just before the season starts.
Of course.
He just wants to know what I think.
Well, you brought the lineup card out tonight.
I did. I didn't forget the lineup card. That's good.
You did well with that. I mean, you've been. There you are. We got you. You can see that, you know, you're styling, except you didn't have a belt on. Serious.
Yeah,
business.
I know. Well, they didn't give me a belt.
But you pulled it off, and then they put you in the coach's box. So right now you got one hit, no runs. What's the deal?
And they put me in the coach, and we couldn't even get a base runner. Couldn't, you know. So I don't know. It's spring. It's spring, boys.
We need you to take a pinch hit at bat. You know, like Billy Crystal did a few years ago with the Yanks. We need to get you in the box.
All right, I guess. I don't know. But it is spring. The games don't count yet, so it's important to remember that. I think.
Yes, it is. This is Danny Valencia. We're visiting with Huey Lewis, who found himself today in a Giants uniform, sitting in the Giants dugout. We had a nice chat with him before the game during batting practice. Ooh, there's a foul.
That doesn't feel good.
No, it stays at 1 and 2. So you got a new album. That's good.
Yeah, well, not yet, but we're working on it. It's
when you say you're working on it, does that mean you're writing? You're maybe singing some, or
no? We probably have 6 things cut, and then we're in the process of writing 3 or 4 more. So so it'll be early this century is the answer.
All right, well, that's a good thing. 1 ball and 2 strikes. You know, you telling us before the game that your residence is Montana.
Yep. Most of the year I'm in
Montana. And you like to fish.
I do.
I mean, is that part of the deal, living in Montana?
Yeah. I mean, for fly fishing, it's Mecca.
There's a base hit.
Yeah, another base hit.
That's right. It's spring training.
It's spring.
Yeah.
It doesn't count. Doesn't count.
So when you guys get together to write a song, you've got 6 in the can. I mean, do you sit around and do you collaborate in the studio and basically build a song, or do you bring in ideas? How do you do it?
Well, somebody starts with the idea, and then we send files around. Really, nowadays, music is on files and computers, and you can email it to somebody, and I can sing it in my house, or somebody can play on it at their place, and so we really move files around, and then we get together ultimately, now and then. But there is no real formula to it. You gotta have an idea, and a song needs to be about something, and once you got an idea, then it's just graft.
So you're going to play a lot of harp on this next CD?
I love it. Crook, you're such a sweetheart. I love that. Yes, I already got. We got 1 song I played harp on. Let's see, 1, 2 already. It's good.
There's a pit. Well, I'm from Wisconsin. Any harmonicas?
But it's fun when we watch you perform and you break out the harp, man. You definitely elevate. It pumps you up.
Yeah. I mean, I started life as a harmonica player, so I don't play nearly as much as I used to because I have such a great band with great players, and that there's so many good soloists. It's just not time. But I still love it.
You're a blues guy.
I'm a blues guy.
So when you played baseball as a kid, what position did you play?
I pitched and played shortstop. I was just Ron over here, which said Wotus just said to me, he said, "So the catcher made a nice play." I said, "Nice play." He said, "Oh, did you catch?" I said, "No, I didn't catch. I'd rather be a hammer than a nail."
There's a swing and a foul back. Two balls and 2 strikes.
When you were a kid, who was your guy? Who was the player that you wanted to be like?
Willie Mays. I was a Willie Mays fanatic. I remember walking home from 6th grade when he knocked the ball out of Johnny Roseborough's glove, and I remember heart broke in '64 when McCovey hit the shot that Bobby Richardson caught. And, yeah, but Mays, I saw Mays play, and wow, what a player.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine seeing someone that could possibly be better than him.
Yeah. Well, the times have changed, right? I mean, it really is a different game.
There's a ball that gets away from Strickland, and going over to third is Seager.
Spring training.
See that very often.
Spring training, boys. Spring training.
Yeah, that is a fact. It's one of the reasons why middle infielders on these throws back to the pitcher kind of move behind the pitcher to back him up. And had Strickland not slowed it down, runner may not have been able to get to third, but it's still embarrassing. 3-2. Strickland at the belt, runner goes, and it's low, ball 4. So you're in town until when, Huey?
Tomorrow. I'm leaving tomorrow.
That's right. You got some people coming in, huh?
Yeah, we got to go. It's fishing season up in Montana. We got to go fishing.
Well, yeah. Well, is it really? I mean, is there an opening day?
Well, no, but it's right in here. It's close. I live in westernmost Montana, and we have a special hatch there when you get enough warmth to get the bugs going, but not so much that you get runoff. And it's a tough time to hit it, but the fishing can be really good. And we're fly fishing snobs, so the conditions have to be right.
Here's Motter, and he takes a pitch down low. Wow. Well, look, we're glad you're here. We hope the new, what do you call it, an album?
I guess you do. Yeah, CD.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Offering. File.
I like the offering.
Well, we hope that goes well, and hopefully we'll get a chance to visit with you after the ball game. So thanks for stopping by.
Great seeing you guys.
All right,
Great seeing you.
You're the best.
Have fun.
Well, while we were on with Huey, Strickland hasn't gotten anybody out, and a run is in, and the count is 2-0 to Taylor Motter. And Giants fans are getting a little bit restless. There's a called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike.